Recently, my family and I visited the Levi and Katherine Coffin House, and we'd like to share that experience with you. The Levi and Katherine Coffin House is located in Fountain City, Indiana. It's very close to Richmond, which is right inside of Indiana, next to Ohio's western border. It's a historic landmark that played a significant role in the Underground Railroad during the 19th century. It was built in 1839. The house served as a crucial hub for assisting runaway slaves on their journey to freedom. Levi Coffin, often referred to as the president of the Underground Railroad, and his wife Katherine were ardent abolitionists who dedicated their lives to the cause of ending slavery. The Coffin House, known for its plain and unassuming exterior, it's quite a normal-looking house for that era, concealed a network of secret rooms and hidden passages that provided refuge for countless escaped slaves seeking shelter and assistance. The Coffin House is recognized not only for its historical significance, but also for the extraordinary courage and compassion demonstrated by Levi and Katherine Coffin. They operated their home as a safe haven for fugitive slaves, offering food, shelter, and guidance as they made their way to the northern states or Canada. The house became a crucial stop on the Underground Railroad, a network of secret routes and safe houses that helped enslaved individuals escape to freedom. Today, the Levi and Katherine Coffin House stands as a museum, preserving the legacy of the courageous couple and the important role their home played in the fight against slavery. Visitors to the Levi and Katherine Coffin House can explore the well-preserved rooms and learn about the history of the Underground Railroad through exhibits and artifacts. The site provides a poignant reminder of the struggles faced by those seeking freedom and the selfless efforts of individuals like the Coffins who risked their own safety to make a difference in the lives of others. The Coffin House stands as a testament to the power of compassion, activism, and the enduring fight for justice and equality. Levi Coffin, born on October 28, 1798, in Guilford County, North Carolina, and a key figure in the Underground Railroad. Levi was raised in a Quaker family that opposed slavery. Coffin's moral convictions were deeply rooted from an early age. In 1826, he and his wife Katherine moved to Newport, now known as Fountain City, Indiana, where they established their home as a crucial station for the Underground Railroad. His dedication to the abolitionist cause extended beyond his role as a conductor on the Underground Railroad. He actively participated in anti-slavery societies, spoke at public meetings, and advocated for legislative changes to end the institution of slavery. Coffin's commitment to justice and equality left him an enduring legacy, and his contributions were instrumental in shaping the narrative of the Underground Railroad as a vital network of safe havens for those seeking freedom from the bonds of slavery. Levi Coffin passed away on September 16, 1877, but his legacy lives on as a symbol of resistance and a beacon of hope for the pursuit of a more just society. Katherine Coffin, born Catherine White, on December 11, 1803, was a significant figure in the American abolitionist movement alongside her husband Levi. Raised in a Quaker family in Guilford County, North Carolina, Katherine shared Levi's staunch opposition to slavery. In 1824, she married Levi, and together they moved to Newport. Katherine Coffin's contributions extended beyond her role as a caretaker within the Underground Railroad network. She was an outspoken advocate for social justice, women's rights, and education. Katherine's commitment to equality and her involvement in various reform movements reflected her belief in the interconnectedness of human rights issues. Her legacy endures as a testament to the vital role women played in the abolitionist movement and as a reminder of the courage and compassion required to fight against systemic injustice. Katherine Coffin passed away on November 2nd, 1881, also leaving behind a legacy of humanitarianism and advocacy for a more equitable society, like her husband. Slavery in the United States was a morally reprehensible institution that existed from the early colonial period until the mid 19th century. Initially, African slaves were brought to the American colonies in the early 17th century to meet the demand for labor in agriculture, particularly in the cultivation of tobacco and later cotton. As the southern states became economically reliant on large-scale plantation agriculture, slavery became integral to the region's social and economic structure. The lives of enslaved individuals were marked by brutal conditions, forced labor, and a complete denial of basic human rights. The institution of slavery played a central role in shaping the nation's history, contributing to social divisions that persisted long after its formal abolition. Abolitionism emerged as a response to the moral and ethical challenges posed by slavery. The abolitionist movement gained momentum in the 18th and 19th centuries, driven by individuals and groups advocating for the immediate emancipation of slaves and the end of the institution. Prominent abolitionists, such as Frederick Douglass, Harriet Beecher Stowe, and William Lloyd Garrison, and various means to raise awareness about the injustice of slavery. The movement encompassed a range of strategies, from moral persuasion and religious arguments to political activism and direct action, including the operation of an underground railroad. A network of secret routes and safe houses assisted escaped slaves on their journey to freedom. The Coffin House is a prime example. The struggle against slavery culminated in the American Civil War between 1861 and 1865, a conflict rooted in the tension between the northern states, which had largely abandoned slavery, and the southern states, which sought to preserve it. The Emancipation Proclamation issued by President Abraham Lincoln in 1863 declared all slaves in Confederate-held territory to be free, and the 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution, ratified in 1865, formally abolished slavery throughout the nation. The abolitionist movement, through years of persistent advocacy and activism, played a crucial role in bringing about the end of the institutionalized slavery in the United States and setting the stage for ongoing struggles for civil rights and equality. We wanted to thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate your support. We wanted to just highlight a couple of topics here, not just the house. It's very important that we learn from history. We don't write it in a book and stow it away. We need to learn from it so that we don't repeat it. I want to also say, if you're a Christian and you're watching this, and if you condone any of this type of slavery behavior, it's just incompatible. The Coffins exhibited the behavior of a God-fearing, Bible-believing Christian, so that is in direct conflict with oppression and hatred and everything that goes with it. So that being said, it was an enjoyable experience because it shone the light on a very important chapter in the history of slavery and abolitionism. So hats off to the Coffins, that community in that area. They all stood together against the slave owners, and it was a very powerful time in history. So let's just keep moving forward, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless you.